Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 153 here. You know the drill. Nighttime Reserve, Last Insomnia Kill, Weapons Parts, Fire Steel, all that and more. We'll try to get at this raid. All right, here we go. I'm super stoked about last episode and just getting Gunsmiths done in general. And like, it's just, yeah, feeling good. And even if we don't get the key today, running those folders of intel, I think will give us a good shot. Added as well, which is nice. A lot of SAS drives. We should try to get that barter. Yeah, it's like this afternoon sometime, or mid-morning sometime. You love the look of Shoreline now? Oh, with the spring? Yeah. Spring's actually a really good time to do sniping. Yeah. I think that's an always open one. Yeah, I miss the snow. I agree. I'm excited for seasons. So, did shoot a board in heaven last night? Let's go, dude. It's exciting. We're good on paper for a while, I think. Oh, I have not seen the new Skyper Scav movements. We definitely experienced the new Scav movements a little bit. But, yeah. They have to toss an A to get him to stand. Oh, nice. They do that on streets a lot. They like to prone on streets a lot where you can't see them. Or did that on streets a lot prior to this. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, YouTube. Like I said before, this series has been super fun. Or still is super fun, of course, but now that we can taste victory, it's just, yeah, it's something. Been an absolute treat. You're getting your suppressed M4 kills, and he's playing hard to get. Yeah. How close are we? We are, well, 6 tasks, 2 gunsmiths, 7 vitamins, we are now 5 away, actually, because we just finished Insomnia. I thought I heard somebody out there. 2 gunsmiths, RBOB, which is why we're on reserve, 7 vitamins, 1 fire clean, or not fire clean, whatever it is, the fire steel thing. And 1 1911 part away. I check these because it very rarely can spawn in these, I think. Because it's considered a tool item. Well, we don't have to go nighttime anymore, which is pretty cool. Wrong streamer item. I don't know if this guy had a friend or not. What a name. I like the gun setup though. It's a good one. Just rocket FMJ. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It gets the job done. I'm not gonna say it out loud. Oh no, it's fine. It's Anakin Skygayer. Maybe they're proudly LGBTQ, you know? I don't know. That's okay. Sometimes people use those as insults, or try to use those as insults. All right. What's our priority? Vitamins, probably? Two. I'm gonna try to get away from this. Not sure how aggressive they'll be. They may have looted like Marked Room and wanted to leave or something like that, but there's so many steps. Sorry. Not bad. Yeah. The one was like the changes, Calvin. Well, sorry, one was the event, one was the changes. One was sorry, one was the event, one was the actual patch, and then this most recent one was a hotfix. So. Thank you for flipping me off. They did. Or seemingly so, Calvin. Yeah. I haven't had any issues since. Damn. Alright, well, worth a shot. Let's also hit this filing cabinet. I mean, now that we're back on the I need weapons parts train, like... You know, these all have use. My gun wouldn't shoot. Oh my god, I almost died there. My gun just straight up wouldn't shoot. The heck, dude? That's annoying. Could be using this for scabs too. Yeah, I thought it was weird. I just stared at him for a second. Yeah, that wasn't on purpose. I was holding down the button to attack him. Yeah. That was certainly not on purpose. We have gotten the last Insomnia kill. Yeah, we are officially done with Insomnia. Actually, I might even just... Wrong key. This might be a player scav. I got nothing. I mean, they definitely changed the scav AI behavior. That's nuts. Huh. Wild. Oops. All right, come on, RBOB. I do think this is one where we try to get to the cages. For Kappa, Lux, I didn't know you needed that task for Kappa. Because in the past you didn't. Like, so last time I got Kappa, they added those tasks in, and they weren't required, if I remember correctly. So I just assumed that they never added them, but they did. So. Yeah. Bit unfortunate. But also, like, I could have just looked it up and we would have been way more focused on it, you know? Those are selling for, like, 300K on the flea market right now for some reason. What is this? I'm breaking my legs. What's the item? I need a fire clean. And RBOB, it's a key. I need 7 vitamins. Oh, the P filter. Yeah, it's called a P filter. Sorry, fire steel. I keep getting them confused. Something keeps freaking out over there. Come on, let me search. Power filter. Yeah, Yeah, it's like a military... Oh, that's a ration. I don't even care about that. I don't care about medical. Either for Bitcoin 2, solar power, and they make, oh, they make Reapers? Gotcha. Something in here. That makes sense. Man, I've seen the fire clean in here so many times. Ow. My issue right now is there's somebody right up here that could be looking down at us. What about his legs? He doesn't need those. It's true. This room's fine, just no vitamins. Yeah, we should look for what we don't need, and then we'll find it. I know the tricks of the trade. I know. That scav totally just walked through the fire. True, we should be trying to fill up a case of flat dark earth things. That's true. We should try to do that, yeah. Legitimately. You're totally right, chat. Let's go to the cages. Go for vitamins.
Вон он, ебашь его!
No freaking way! Piss off, Scav. Really? Come on, dude. That's really frustrating. I just wanted to loot the cages. Man. That's really annoying. Head and neck. With what, a shotgun? Piss off. Piss off. Wasn't I wearing... Hold on. Wasn't I... I forget what I was wearing. Oh, no, that was not this kit. There was a kit where I had the ballistic mask on, but it wasn't this kit. God dang it. That wasn't even greed. Get that emote out of here. That was not greed. That's the story of my season. Head deck by Scavs who never misses. Yeah, that's really frustrating. And it's probably because it's the dual saboteur. It's like one slug probably went right by me. The other one's just like, nope. Man, I hope Deadpine doesn't find a Kappa container in the next crate. True. All right. Well, we finished up Insomnia. That's great. So we can go any time of day now. So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Let's do this. That. I bring the big bag now, I guess, so I can put my armor in it. We'll just do that. So I guess the question now is, what am I using? We do have another MDR. I've been pretty comfortable with it, so it's not a bad thing to use. Could use this M4. I mean, we're trying to avoid players this time. MPX is fun to use, too. That's the one I was looking for. Scavs are back. I think we use an M4. I'm going to use this one, though. No, I really need this door. This door is going to be one of our biggest things, so I have to play on reserve until that's done, I think. We might take a break from it every once in a while, but I think for now we have to take a, we have to go for it until it's done. Unfortunately. What's with the door? Stern but fair, yeah. We'll see how it goes. All right. That goes there. What do we even have here? Guess I actually don't... I really don't have much in the way of ammo for this, huh? Got a little bit, I guess. Let's do... that. I mean, I'm worried about players, but, like, also we're trying to avoid players as well. But we could just do that, and then... Actually, honestly, I'm not even going to bring the second 60. What we'll do is we'll bring 230s with 855 for scavs. And then we'll try to reload it into our... into that one when we come across players. Should be good enough. Might be able to hit this with some level 5s. Those are all 4s, though. 4 is probably good enough. Yeah, that doesn't go in there anyway. All right. Meds and grenades, I think, are kind of where we're at here. That'll do. And I think we're good. Once again, want to go into the cages. We still could go nighttime. There's just going to be less player scavs. I think for reserve purposes, we are going to go nighttime. But we can just avoid players now. But when we're grinding out woods and stuff for like vitamins and whatnot, well, we don't have to go nighttime there. All right, I'll see him raid. All right, here we go. No more frustrating scavs, please. Probably gonna have to fight somebody if I want to go backwards here. It's not the worst thing. It's a ration. Tactical jump. Is my favorite game Tarkov? Hard to say. How do you define favorite? It's my favorite right now. This wipe has been really good. I've been really enjoying this hardcore series. But I don't really do all-time favorite type of things, you know? I have more hours in Minecraft and a lot of enjoyment. It's self-imposed rules that make the game harder, grindier, and a little bit... to me, it makes it more like a survival game and less like a rubles in, rubles out game. But it's just self-imposed rules. So, a lot of the crutches that the game gives you to help you out, we don't use. And it becomes a lot less about making money and a lot more about, like, looking for individual items and using what you got as opposed to what you can get for the money that you have. If Tons of Friends didn't go well, I mean, that's fine. This game's not for everybody. That's the simple truth of it. This is just straight up not for everybody. You're not looking forward to this weekend? Sorry to hear that, Crazy Jay. You got a lot of things booked that you don't want to do? Or just a lot of chores? Everyone's bad till they're not. Yeah, true. Also, being good at Tarkov is how you define it as well, you know. I have played League of Legends before. I don't desire to play League of Legends. The only time I would play League of Legends was when I was drunk in college, and that was 10 years ago now. So, not my cup of tea. And that's okay. You know, that's okay. Not everything needs to be everybody's favorite, right? This is the ration supply one, I think. One of them is like more of the medical style. These can spawn fire cleans as well, I think. So, kind of double dipping on the things that we need here, or could possibly use here. But yeah, I tend not to do favorites. You know, I do whatever I'm in the mood for, when I'm in the mood for it. That's a very basic medical supply crate. Man, right now it's Hardcore Tarkov. And Tarkov in general. It's just been... This wipe has been really good. Grabbing all these to get our fuel going. Might as well. That one's good. God. Dang it. The area's in the path of the eclipse. We have a bunch of idiots in the area now. Gotcha. One tap. That guy scared me, dude. Pretty sure I just burnt all of my good bullets on a scav, but... Or a player scav. I was startled. That's rough. Just warning you there, there's a player scav there? Yeah. Uh-huh. It's very unfortunate we haven't found a single vitamins yet. Oh. Did I get hit in the chest? Oh, I totally got hit in the chest. You're right. You're right, you're right. Uh-oh. Time out. They are. I just didn't want to waste my ammo. So the problem with these cages is you can't shoot out from them. You can only shoot into them. It's kind of annoying. The vitamins are for Crisis. Yeah, I didn't realize that Crisis needed, I I didn't realize that Crisis needed a bunch of vitamins and piles of meds as well. Oh, yeah, you can do this. Sometimes it's nice to have like a suppressed pistol on you just to do that. Here's something to my right. Not a single vitamin. How full is my mag? Fairly full. He's worth 10k. The 60's not very full, but that's got better ammo in it than these two 30s. Alright, cages, woefully disappointing here.
Ты куда пошел? Негодяй!
Alright, well, that sucks. Let's go up the ramps, because I think there's some medical supply crates over here as well. Fuel there. Would be good. How many kilo does that put us at? Not too bad. It's manageable, but not great. For this sake. That's over at the night building, so I might skip the night buildings on this. Then. I think this is just ration. Oh, technical. Technical's fine, though, because they can have the fire steals. Albeit rarely. Really need that. If only. Is there a crate in here too? Maybe not. Probably just fill up my 60 with 855, if we're being honest. So I have something to mag dump on. Or mag dump with. Something walking. Could be a player scav, could be a player, not really sure. It is nice not having to go for players, even if we are playing nighttime. Bot scav, that's fine. Alright, I know how I keep saying I need fuel and stuff, but we really need to be able to move around the map. We'll take the lighter things that barter for fuel. Maybe I should go to the night buildings, I don't know. I think we'll be alright. There's plenty of weapons parts to loot over here as well. Got plenty of those. Got plenty of those. Ooh. Can't do it in raid though. Is D2 been used yet? D2 hasn't been used. I do wonder if the I don't think this is technically nope, not what I wanted to do. Technically better. Hey, Azorlord, things are great. We're in a really exciting stage of this playthrough. Like, we're very close. It doesn't take, and it won't take too much to tip us over into being done here. So, that's always an exciting place to be at in any playthrough. It's all blood sets and NaCLs. There's no vitamin spawns. It really may have to come down to streets. Wasn't last second I was like, is that a player scav or a scav? And then I panicked. Found lots of vitamins in the USEC camps. Yeah, same. So yeah, I guess woods expansion, stuff like that. I was just hoping to find them on reserve while we were like grinding out these other reserve tasks, you know. But oh well. It's all good. I mean, we could do other things, you know, like we still have great things to do on reserve here, which is find our gunsmith parts. And then some, you know. Plus RBOB. Plus it's a good fire clean spawn. So like we can do 3 out of the 4 things we're doing here, so still good. Just maybe not ideal. Well, I don't know what's happening. And the medical supply crates are actually kind of a big flop. More than I thought. Absolutely a player scav here. RBOB? We tried. Would have been a good scav for if I needed any of those armors pieces. Train's here. That's down below. Scav on the helicopter. There's always a chance somebody has opened it for us, but what after level 20 ground zero looks like? Yeah. Watch out. I just need to get into the room. Yeah. Now I have kind of made an agreement with Sheaf. If either one of us finds it, we're gonna help each other get in, so. Because we actually have very similar rule sets. Which is pretty cool. All right. Scav coming up. That's down below as well. Just takes one filing cabinet drawer and we're good to go. I need 7 vitamins. Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah. I will not lie. I was disappointed by the crates. I was expecting to get at least 1 from all the medical crates, but guess not. I don't know if that was meant for this chat, Dale. You can purge that if you want. It doesn't seem anything good in there. Yeah, glad you're safe. Yeah. It was weird. There's a clip of me reacting to it. I was very confused. Crazy J with the gift of something drachma. Drachma, always good to have you. Crazy J, thank you very much for the gifted.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Drachma _ They have given 486 gift subs in the channel.
They get so close. Yeah, right, Raptor. Growing up on the West Coast, you're just like, oh, that's like nothing. Yeah. It's like a nothing. Yeah. They're not unheard of over here. It's just rare, you know, which is why it's talked about, right? There's a 4.6 last night where I used to live. No one's mentioning it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Yeah. That's also a fair point, you know. If you built up the code. Not everywhere on the East Coast is, but 'tis pretty gnarly. Alright, that's good enough. I think we just go up to extract and, loot the filing cabinets. Oh my. Can't deal with snow, like, at all? Yeah. Yeah. That's wild right there. That's really wild. Might as well sell it for more, right? Are people really freaking about the eclipse? That's funny. Texas isn't intended for human habitation. Yeah. Texas is the Australia of the Americas. There. Yeah, that's how it is in a lot of places in the U.S., Carlos. New York are also freaking out about the eclipse, yeah. I don't know. I had the opportunity to go... I guess I still do have the opportunity to go into the exact path. It's a really long drive for me. Alright, come on, key. No. Classic. Oh, wow. Nice. That's cool. I've heard good things about the experience. It can be pretty cool. But I also don't know if I'm willing to drive, I think it was like 8 hours or 9 hours both ways. Holy mother of PS rounds, Batman. What the heck, dude? I don't really have a gun that we can use those in, but goodness gracious. There's a lot. Alright, come on, Dome. Give us that flat dark earth sig grip. Literally one MOE and no crates. Classic. Grim Ripper with a 97 months. Thank you so much. Oh, jeez. We're number 63 today. We're one sub away from doubling our daily sub count. Actually wild. Oh, right. I got to make room for my armor here. Forgot about that. All right. Those are 25K a slot. We can definitely get rid of these. I think that 3 will be enough. I think we can get rid of that. Probably get rid of that. Definitely get rid of those. We're done with that part of the task. Okay, I need to get rid of 2 more things. You. Yeah. I was like, that's why we'll bring the big bag. And of course I fill up the big bag. No problem. Grim Ripper, thank you so much for the 97 months. That's a huge deal. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. And GG, that was a good raid. We didn't get anything we needed, but it was still a good raid. You know, we got a lot of stuff. Made some money. Loosely working on our stash for, you know. Yeah, almost in that 100-month club. I do appreciate it. Nice. I'll take it. All right, let's sell a big pile of stuff. I guess this barters for a bag, but honestly, I don't really care. We don't need big bags to loot right now. We just need... stuff. We should go see what we can craft with all this, because we definitely have a lot. Yes, yes, and I've been using that pretty consistently. Okay, selling all that, keeping, honestly, probably selling this too. I see no need for any of that. Yep, 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 yep. It's a big pile of stuff to sell. Alright, put that away. Let's bring this up with us as we go upwards here. Lots of sugar. I guess if you wanted to get moonshine going, that's a great way to do that, you know. Save that for later. Put that there. This needs to go up here as well. These are all good. This goes away. This goes here. I think I might just swap to... that. Oh, and this gets sold too. That's a lot to sell. We're going to make a decent chunk of change here. I'm going to sell these after because I do want to sell them, but they're not part of the how much money we're going to make here. Actually, we should only do these because I think Therapist buys those for more. Yeah, ever so slightly, but more nonetheless. Yeah, that's pretty dang good. 60K for that, and then a 50K for the axe. Shoo. That was real good. On top of this stuff. God, 600,000 rubles there. I will take it. I will take it. All right, cool. Yeah, rinse and repeat. I see no reason to not. Rinse and repeat. Let's go keep getting this RBOB. And you know what I could do just to make my life a lot easier here? I think I'm going to do that. Just make my life easier here. Not have to worry about it. And you do have your left and right plates in. That's great. Don't need that. Don't really need this. I think we'll use this then. Because why not? All right, we'll just use all that. Get topped up. All right, good stuff. Do we have nighttime reserve? We don't have nighttime reserve anymore. Okay, we have the flashlight, so we'll be all right. We're going to go on the 18. This might be a little bit more like bopping, but we'll do our best to avoid and just loot after the fact. Hopefully most people are going to go down. And then hopefully because it's transitional time, we'll get, less player scavs. But good stuff. I'll see you in raid. All right, we're in. And this spawn is not great for what we're trying to do. HK barrel, HK handguard. Yeah, all these gunsmith things just get a lot easier when I kind of vaguely know what the holdups are. Also, on top of that, we might be getting some barters, right? Added by Nikita from Pestle and I. Which might just make it much easier. But also, I know I need to get all these stupid reserve things done, right? I didn't think I needed to get these reserve things done. I also didn't think I needed to get those lighthouse things done. Because last time I played, those weren't required. But now they are. So it's like one of those, like, okay, cool. We can focus on these, and they'll be done way sooner. Right? We'll be a lot more focused. $60s for players. But yeah, I guess we only need players here. Or more likely to be players here than scavs. Yeah, just like that guy. If I had a scope, man. It's a team of two, though. We'll let them go in. I always find MPX barrels here. I don't know what that's about. What is our strategy here? Maybe they're going to go unlock RBOB for me. What's up at this point? RBOB, 7 vitamins, a fire steel, and the 1911 mount. For gunsmith. I believe that's it. I think that was at me. Or... That's a scav. One tap. Oh, no, no. Not yet, anyway. One of these has a bunch of med bags in it, and I always forget which one it is. Usually means down below because it sounds kind of centered. But honestly, that could be in there. Yeah, that's down below. Yeah, I'll probably change maps if I find that, because Woods I think has better vitamin spawns. And weapon parts. Same with like streets. Just hop onto streets. I do think this person is actually in here. And not just down below. Metal, though. Maybe they are down below. I don't think there's any metal on the roof. Could be, but there's a lot of glass. There's a lot of glass in the hallways in that. So, I don't know. Hard to say. I'm letting them be because if there's any chance at all that they open RBOB, I want to give them as much time as possible to do so. Medical bag. I think this room is the medical bag room. Maybe not. I should probably look up what crates this thing spawns in. I'm assuming it's all of them. It feels like it's probably all of them. But it may not be. And I was definitely very wrong. I think it's this one. Yes, it is this one that has the medical bags in it. Hey, vitamins. Nice. Now, I don't think they're a high enough priority that we just, like, leave as soon as we get one. But... they are still good. Kind of a trash drop-down room. Now, if we get a fire thing, fire clean steel thing, whatever that's called, here. Yeah, we leave. We leave. Guess I should probably be grabbing those. That's good money. Because Woods also has a fire steel spawn as well, or whatever it's called. No, no, and no. It spawns a lot in Sturman's base, which is nice. This building was so popular when this map first came out. That's a lot of BP rounds. Shouldn't it still spawn in fire? Like, have this, the fire steel? Maybe. I genuinely don't know. Duffels for sure. 'Cause I know they changed it up a little bit. Gotcha. While you're on the wiki, Psycho Lizard, can you go to Gunsmith 21? I think that's what we're on. And look up the 1911 mount and see if there's any crates that it doesn't spawn in. Oh, you're good. No worries. I think it used to, because the filing cabinet stuff's changed over the years. And if you're anything like me, you get your wipes confused a lot. Page has basically no info. Damn. I mean, I've definitely seen it before. But yeah, you're right, no info. No, I'm good on the M. The M700's handed it in. It's the 1911 that I need, or rather, I need to put a flashlight on it, and then we're good. Oh, I think I see you. I mean, it's to be expected. Gotcha. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thought I heard another one. Another one out to the right somewhere.
What?
Tactical jump. Could check like all the helicopter stuff. I don't think I want to. How are you right there, dude? How are you right there? That guy must have been waiting there a very long time. A very long time. GG. Luger. Yeah. Camper. It's whatever. I really hope that RBOB wasn't open. That's what I hope. You know? Oh, bummer. Well, what are we going to do? GG. All right, that's a bummer. But we got a somewhat of a kick going for next time. We'll see what happens next time. But YouTube, I got to call it an episode there. Let me load the hideout real quick while we're doing our outro here. But thanks for tuning in. We didn't really progress there. That sucks. But we did get some good raids. We had some money. We got some good barters. We got some good crafting materials. But yeah, no RBOB and no gunsmith part. There's a chance we have to do other maps just to take a break from that. You know, we may not necessarily be able to do that all the time. I'm going to run both my folders of intel, hopefully overnight here, and that will hopefully give us the RBOB key. It's possible. It's very possible. You know, also not likely, but it is possible. So these do give keys from the folders of intel, and we did get the 2 out that rate. So that might be our progression from this episode, which would be pretty cool. But we are so close. We are so close to Kappa here. So hopefully we can get in the next couple episodes. Thanks all for tuning in. We'll catch you next one.